Welcome. This is a yoga routine for when you're feeling sluggish. It's just a bit of a warm hug for the body. It is a deep stretch, so feel free to grab some pillows or any props that you feel you may want to have nearby to modify any poses that do feel a bit intense. And we'll begin seated, any way you feel comfortable. Taking a moment here to acknowledge the breath, acknowledge the body in the present moment. So maybe observing the breath as you inhale, observing your exhales. Maybe begin to sit a little taller here, lengthening through the spine and really grounding into the sit bones, softening the shoulders. And we'll begin to gently sway side to side. So maybe leading with your rib cage, allow the shoulders to follow. Just a gentle rocking motion here. And we'll come back to center. Inhaling the hands up overhead. We'll plant the left hand right to the left side. Right hand reaches up and over for a side stretch. Inhale, reaching the hands back up overhead. Exhale, side stretch towards your right. We'll inhale, the hands reach back up overhead. As you exhale, take a twist towards your left, just gazing over that left shoulder. Inhale, reaching the hands back up. Exhale, twisting towards your right. Inhale, come back to center. We'll cross the ankles, coming all the way to our knees into a child's pose. So just sitting the hips towards the heels, walking the hands forward, forehead or cheek to the mat. Beginning to draw the breath into the chest. As you exhale, softening the upper back, the shoulders, allowing the arms to be heavy, hands to be heavy. No tension here in the arms, so just be. Allowing the mat to completely support you. We'll draw the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back, the side body as you inhale. As you exhale, completely surrendering here. Allowing the hips to be heavy, softening the toes. we'll gently release, rounding through the spine, coming all the way down to your belly. Planting the hands underneath the shoulders, we'll gently come into our Cobra Pose. Inhale, gentle back bend. As you exhale, tuck the toes, sending the hips up for down dog. Walk it out here, no worries about your alignment. Just allowing the body to kind of sink into the pose here. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. As you exhale, take that knee between the hands. Pigeon Pose. Option to modify, placing a pillow or bolster underneath that left hip and maybe even in the front of that right thigh. Resting upright, or go ahead and take your fold. And here you can always rest a pillow underneath the torso. Drawing the breath into the belly, so really creating that space in the lower back, in the hips. As you exhale, softening the knees, the feet, allowing the hips to completely let go here, allowing the hips to be really heavy. And we'll gently release using the core a little. We'll tuck the right toes, sending the hips up for down dog. Take a moment observing the body. Notice how the left leg is feeling compared to the right. When you're ready, we'll inhale, that right leg reaches up. As you exhale, take that knee between the hands. Pigeon Pose. Take a moment here if you need to modify. And you can always rest upright or go ahead and take a fold. Using your inhales to really create that space. Using your exhales to completely surrender. Just releasing any tension within the body. we'll gently release, using the core once again, tucking the toes, sending the hips up for down dog. We'll plant the knees, crossing the ankles. We'll come to our seat. We'll actually plant the feet on the mat, keeping the knees bent. And we'll drop the knees over towards your left. So the bottom of the left foot is resting on top of that right knee. Facing the left side of the mat, sitting tall. And you can rest right here if it's enough of a stretch, or go ahead and begin to look towards the back of your mat, walking the hands towards the back of the mat as you fold forward, stopping wherever you feel the stretch. And of course, you have the option to rest the torso over a pillow for a little more of a restorative pose. Drawing the breath into the belly. As you exhale, softening the groin, the hips, the feet. And we'll gently release. Take a moment, and when you're ready, we'll take the knees over towards the right. So this time the bottom of the right foot is going to rest on top of the left knee. Gazing towards the back of the mat, resting here, or begin to fold forward, stopping wherever you feel the stretch. Slow inhales, slow exhales, and acknowledging wherever you're holding tension in the body, using your exhales to completely let go, even if it's just for a moment. And we'll gently release. We'll come all the way down to our backs. Hugging the knees towards the chest. Big hug here. Then we'll take the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up and open. Taking a moment here in Shavasana, our last posture of the practice. Time to acknowledge the body in its fully relaxed state. And we'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, maybe bending the knees. We'll gently roll over towards our right. Take a full inhale and exhale. And we'll gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.